all are fucking selling you. I don't have any problem with that girl, but I really need to talk about what she actually represents. It's a lifestyle they have been selling. It girl era is so empowering. It is not. It's a lie. Okay, so I've been thinking a lot about this, the it girl aesthetics on social media, like on Pinterest, everywhere. The one with like sleek back hair and morning matchas, and she's journaling, she's having the perfect routine, she's having the perfect body, she's having the good, like she's eating good, she's doing good, and she reads like it's a perfect girl. You know what I'm trying to say? Yet, you get me. Obviously, you get me. And I don't have any problem with that girl, but I really need to talk about what she actually represents. Okay, because I don't think it is empowering. Okay, it is not at all empowering as we pretend. Like it girl era is so empowering. It is not. It's a lie. Okay. And the second thing I want to talk about, the it girl is not real. Let me break this to you, okay? The it girl is a product. Literally, it is just a curated product, okay, that you can buy. It's a lifestyle they have been selling. Her morning routine is sponsored, her skincare is sponsored, her lifestyle is sponsored, like everything is sponsored, and expensive more than we have any. Like it's her word and it's our word. That's what you think, right? And her skincare is worth more than like my wardrobe. Even her effortless vibe is effortful. Yes. And you think she's just sharing her life on social media, right? But really, she's actually selling the lifestyle. How it is working on you, because you suddenly want that lifestyle, okay? You suddenly want that glow, you suddenly want that body, you suddenly want all the clothes, and you want to be in that clean aesthetic era like her, even if this doesn't make sense for you, right? And you start thinking, wait, am I behind? But then you're like, no girl, actually, let me tell you, you're not behind. You are just marketed to. Just marketed, okay? The people on social media are just selling their lifestyle to you, and you think you are one of them and you want that, right? Clean girl, clean aesthetics, it's all clean lies, ठीक है? And हम क्यों एसोसिएट करते हैं कि क्लीन गर्ल का मतलब होता है that she is clean in all the aspects of life, like clean eating, clean beauty, clean desk, clean mind, okay? And you start to think like messiness is equal to failure, okay? And if you don't even wake up at like 5 a.m., journal, and brush your teeth, and you're doing the life wrong, why do you think that? Okay? And here's the truth, most of us don't live like that, okay? Most of us don't have that kind of lifestyle, but still we are fine, and we might not have great skin at some point. Like you're allowed to have problems like pimples on your skin, and you're allowed to eat Maggie at 10 a.m. And when you do that, you're not the part of it, okay? The internet just don't show that side because it is not aesthetic enough to monetize. So internet shows you what? The internet shows you your insecurities and sells you the solution in the form of product, okay? Not confident? If you're not confident, have this body mist. If you're not confident, wear this cream. If you're not confident, wear this. Blah, blah, blah. Like rubbish. They all are fucking selling you. Bad skin, try 9-step skincare routine. Who are we kidding? Like seriously, 9 steps skincare routine? Like we all have one thing to do in a day, in the whole fucking day. We are being sold, okay, a version of ourselves that is just polished but not us, filtered but not us, okay? So we are so busy chasing that version of ourselves that sometimes we just forget that there is like there is you in some point. And you know who falls for these types of gimmicks, like this type of products for the most? It's the teen girls, right? Like I am right now 20, so I know, okay, what they are doing and how I was also at the teen, and I have my own story for this, okay? You know, 14 15 years girls who haven't just figured out what they like, they start building an identity based on what they see online. Yes, we consume market, we consume the content, and we think we need to be that one. We need to, see everything online and not what they feel inside. And it is heartbreaking because your teenage years aren't supposed to be about matching in aesthetics. It's about learning skills, learning lifestyle, not the lifestyle, but I'll say skills that are for life, right? And it's the time to embrace your years, get ready for the career. But what we actually are doing, what teens are actually doing, they are just chasing that girl vibe. And what happens next? They are supposed to be messy.
You are not a brand. Somewhere along the way, we start branding ourselves: soft girl, clean girl, sad girl, hot girl summer. But what if you are a mix of all of them, or maybe none of them? What if you're just you without needing to be fit into a vibe or aesthetics? You don't need to buy personality, you already have one. So realize that you already have one, and you don't need to find it somewhere on social media and watching someone's reel and getting influenced by that, okay, and buying new product every day, like every month. You don't need to do that, first of all, okay? And you don't need to be that girl. Just be this girl. Just be that girl that once sitting in a room, okay, watching this video, thinking, wait, do I even like matcha? Or maybe you are just influenced. Ask yourself, is it really you, or is this the marketing, or you are just being influenced, okay? Because the best version of you might not be aesthetic enough, but she's real. And focus on being real, not on the aesthetics, and that is more than that, okay? So I'll say, and in the end, I will like to share my personal story, how I also fall for this gimmick, okay? So what happened was, when I was like a small, like I was in my teen years, 13 or 14, and I used to get a lot of comments about, oh, you have a parrot nose, like see, I have this parrot nose, okay? So I used to get a lot of comments like, oh, you have this parrot nose, and your nose doesn't go with your face, and people would just come and say that on my face. And one day I got a lot insecure, and I started like searching on the internet about the surgery, like nose fixation surgeries, that are like rhinoplasties, वगैरह, I don't know. So, and I really, like, I was starting to know about the cost of this, the whole surgery, when it's to be done, how it's to be done, where I can get this, every detail about the nose surgery. And then I realized, do I really need a nose shop? Look, do I really need? This is what. And not just that, but I end up buying a product. I don't know what is that. I just remember that is something of pink color. I like saw on the internet that just try to do this with your nose, close up, and make it more thinner and more shaped. And I bought that, and I used that, and I used that the whole night, and I thought I would wake up in the morning with a perfect new nose. Can you imagine that? So that's why I'm saying, like, teen girls are the most victim of these things. So next time if you see any teen, okay, bye.